Dude, yeah, ain't gonna. Uncle Mike talking. Look, I'm over here talking. It's still counting down. I'm like, I can't believe this dude is. I'm talking before y'all can even hear me talk. I done forgot what I said. Diddy has truly lost it with the last minute panic move. Dude, they saying people are out there camping out already. They also said that this might take 2 days. They ain't gonna judge. It's something about the weekend he like. So if it's gonna take 2 days, you talking about Friday? Then you got Saturday and Sunday, the courts are closed. Unless they're gonna come back Saturday and finish this thing. That'll be a crazy move. Then Monday. I never heard of a oh my God, I can't believe this, man. Well, let's hype this thing up. Let's hype it up, y'all. I can't believe.
Let us know.
I can't believe Diddy locked in a cell, tunnels under his house, and he can't make bail. Neighbors scared stiff, won't retrieve they ball. If it bounce over Diddy gate, they don't call. Ain't no doorbell ringing, ain't no fence climbing. They say the devil dance quiet when the stars are lining. Talk in the street about basements with screams, where the silence too loud and the truth still bleed. Lawyer walks off, said the case too thick. Even his mama on IV drips sick. Trying to detox demon while praying on lies. But you can't cleanse blood when it drips from the sky.
Lawyers will argue today that Sean Combs deserves some special treatment. They're hoping to get him out from behind bars as quickly as possible. This morning, the case against Sean Combs returns to court following the split verdict.
I can't believe I saw the twins in the pews. Eyes wide shut, trying to dodge daddy's news. Courtroom silence when they walking slow. I felt the shame hit the floor like a soul on the go. They say he coming now. Sheets folded neat, other inmates doing favors just to eat. He's still moving like a mobile with a plan. But God don't blink, the karma hits like a fan. Cases dropping daily, names ain't redacted. One brave soul said, nah, I ain't asking. I'm not anonymous, I'm proud with the pen. Said you're gonna remember this truth again and again.
We are just getting started. We're gonna win, and we're not gonna stop until he walks out of prison, a free man to his family. The defense argues there are exceptional circumstances.
I can't believe Diddy was found not guilty, but the vibe in the room still felt filthy. Face to face, I ain't flinch or shake. I told him what you did to that girl was a damn disgrace. I can't believe Diddy was found not guilty, but the vibe in the room still felt filthy. Face to face, I ain't flinch or shake. I told him what you did to that girl was a damn disgrace. I can't believe.
I can't believe people are camping out already for this man. Come on, man. I can't believe we put so much faith in these celebrities. The part I can't believe the most is once you are a celebrity, you don't turn around and help people. I was talking about bringing people over the wall. There's so many people that imagine a mother or a father, The Pursuit of Happiness. You remember that movie? Can't even feed your kids. In the United States, I don't care. If you want to do the race card, do the race card. I don't care about that part. If you want to, well, black people, we supposed to help each other. Then go, rich man. If you got $1 million or $2 million plus, you should be taking at least $100,000 a year, $200,000, $250,000 a year to go look for yourself and go find some people that's getting thrown out of their apartment that got kids. You should be going to elementary schools, junior high schools, colleges, seeking for the people who need help. That's what God wants you to do, man. You shouldn't be out here. I can't believe how this world done turned out, man. This is nothing like what my parents told me or when I went to church. Everybody going to church. I seen people coming out of church cussing each other out ready to fight. What are we thinking about? And I'm not talking to y'all. Shout out to my beautiful comment section, man. Y'all make me feel like we made it, y'all. We got a lot of work to do. We got kids to look for. People's like, where are the kids? Look, I can't. I'm over here thinking I ain't got too much fight left in me. I'm talking about physical fight. I got a lot of mental fight, but I don't have no physical fight in me anymore. I'm too old, man. It's smarter for me to stay out. I hire some daggone butt kickers. And you don't attack until I give the word. Jump on them. After you sit there and lie and tell all this stuff and you know good and well you done did something you ain't had no business doing to a kid. Abuse. We need to stop abuse in this world, period. I don't care if it's a man talking down to a woman. I don't care if it's a woman beating up on a man. Abuse needs to stop in this world. We are humans, man. We know right from wrong. We not animals. What is wrong with these people? Y'all don't want me to speak. I'm sorry. If I speak, it's going to be some changes made. I'm sick of these people. I'm sick of the police. They sitting over here. The people that's catching predators and they texting and all this stuff and showing, they sending pictures to a 14-year-old. And then when the police come and they catch the person, the police won't give them a hard way to go. What? I don't care how they did it. This the wrong person. If y'all was doing y'all job, they wouldn't have nothing to do with millions of views on their channel. Why they talk bad about the police? No wonder why the police got a bad rep. You sugarcoating your job, man. If somebody's wrong, they wrong. Lock them up. I don't care how you do it. But if they right or you don't know if they wrong, take your time and make sure. Oh, shit. I done did it again, y'all. I done went off on a tantrum. Look here, man. Look. I can't believe. Here we go, man. Y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Oh, my God, y'all. Y'all don't know, sometimes I go upstairs and I start crying, man. Crocodile tears after doing some of these videos. This is ridiculous. It seems so simple that we can change something, man. It's time to make a change. Diddy has truly lost it with the last minute panic and more, whatever the heck, man. Y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Let's check this bad boy.
Guys, so people are outside the courtroom. They're outside the courtroom in, New York as of right now, 48 hours before his sentencing, and they are already camping out. There are 3 tents that have been set up, guys, who people have decided to be ready. If people are camping now, it's only going to get even longer for the next day, which means that it's going to be so hard to get into the courtroom because media, have priority, and then anybody else is going to be very few people getting in. So I highly doubt a lot of people who want to get into the courtroom are actually going to get in. I just don't see that taking place, to be honest with you. And I just think that a lot of people are going to be outside waiting for a response. Because it's been announced by Judge Arun that the prison sentence hearing is going to take place at 10 a.m. and that, it might be going on for a second day. Inner City Press has had the discussion that is going round that, perhaps there will be a second day of the sentencing. So this could be dragged on to Monday after the weekend.
2 days. This is what I'm saying, y'all. A whole year of trial. 2 days for sentencing. It takes 2 months to even have a date to do the sentences. This is 2025. Why does it take so long? We could put a man on the moon, allegedly. Now we finding out that was some bull. Maybe, maybe not. I don't understand. I don't understand, man. What takes so long? for a person to fight if they guilty, innocent, or not. It should be one person saying that he did all this, and then I'm gonna take it to the jury. The jury say this. We got to change something, man. We've been using the same system. Let's keep going.
Why? I don't understand. Why does this need to be dragged out? For what reason? A sentencing should be able to take one.
I know why. It needs to be dragged out for entertainment purposes.
Day. Why are we prolonging this? It doesn't make sense to me, but that could possibly take place. Unfortunately, I think it will. Hopefully it won't, but I feel like everything with this Diddy case has been dragged out beyond belief, and I'm just glad that this man has been denied a new trial. Now, we've had some brand new statements, guys, that have come out literally in the past hour. The way everything loves to be released at this time really irritates me about this whole world, guys, of stuff. Guys, we have multiple statements to support Diddy, and just get this, guys, when it comes to these people who have actually come forward to support Diddy, because it genuinely doesn't make any sense. These people are going to make the case worse. A convicted Chinese billionaire who is a fraudster has come forward with a support statement by stating, "I see Mr. Combs as a very kind, sensitive, genius person. He really cares about his name and his reputation." I don't understand why this person has come forward, guys. Now, we also have Gina. "I felt pressure to feel like a victim. I told them that I was not, but they insisted that I was. I understand they concluded that I had been, trafficked and involved in enforced stuff, but I did not agree."
Okay, I told y'all Uncle Mike apologized. I be getting stuff mixed up. I thought Mia was Gina. I thought that was Mina. Mina. See, y'all can help Uncle Mike. Y'all help me now. Y'all better be helping me. Okay, her name is not Mia. What is her name again? That's the girlfriend. I done said all kinds of stuff wrong in about 5 videos.
He really cares about his name and his reputation.
Oh my God.
I don't understand why this person has come forward, guys. Now, we also have Gina.
Forget him. I don't care how much money he got. He's a billionaire. Forget him. He just want to have something to say. Man, go sit down. Go upstairs somewhere, man. Take your $1 billion and count. Start from the beginning. $1. Sit down.
"I felt pressure to feel like a victim. I told them that I was not, but they insisted that I was. I understand they concluded that I had been, trafficked and involved in enforced stuff, but I did not agree."
You go upstairs too.
"I cooperated with the prosecutors. I met with them 3 times, answered their questions and gave them all information and evidence. During those meetings, I felt pressure to feel like a victim. I told them that I was not. I want to emphasize that I understand the seriousness." Well, obviously you don't. "I cannot speak for anyone but myself," but no one's asking you to speak, babes. "In terms of sentencing, I kindly ask you consider releasing him back to his family. I understand throughout the process he has been cooperative and respectful." So, Gina has come out with this statement to not only slam the prosecution, but has to support. Now, get this, guys. Another statement has come forward, literally past midnight, and this is from the chaplain of the Miami Beach Police Department. "I write to you as the founder and national president of King Clergy, a civil rights and faith-based organization rooted This is just some BS, guys. I submit this letter in support of Mr. Sean Combs. I am mindful of the court's concern and what they've expressed, that Diddy must demonstrate that he poses no danger to the community if released. I do not come as a mere character witness, but as a community leader who is prepared to take an active supervisory role in ensuring accountability and structure for Diddy." So this particular person is going to, basically help him when it comes to becoming close to the. I'm so sorry, but whoever this chaplain guy is definitely was at the freak offs, because this entire letter, I don't even want to read it. It just honestly is just so dumb, and it pains me for people to even think that this man is getting out. These statements are insane, guys. Sean Combs has an instructor also position waiting for him upon release. Apparently the man is getting a new job. He is scheduled, guys, to teach his first class on Monday, October 6th, so therefore he must get out of prison. Re-entry 1 exec, beginning immediately upon his release, Mr. Combs will deliver entrepreneurship, life skills, and mentoring classes on a bi-weekly to monthly basis to approximately 100 incarcerated participants per class session. These classes are free game programs that Mr. Combs has already been facilitating, serving as a bridge between his proven ability to inspire and the structure re-entry framework. Therefore, they are asking for him to be released because he has a class to teach on Monday, October 6th.
Wait a minute. Didn't Diddy didn't his judge or somebody saying that Diddy wanted to actually teach on abuse or something, or be a spokesperson for abused females and help them to understand this whole thing or something like that, which was a joke. I think Cassie had mentioned that in her letter. And I'm like, dude, if you're smart, I don't think that people who've been abused and hurt and they need therapy, they don't want to get therapy from somebody that has been doing a bunch of abusing. I really think that I don't think they would like that. They don't want to go to you. They want to go to somebody that's been nice their whole life. Oh my God. Dude, I'm trying to tell y'all, man, they've been doing wrong for so long that they're accustomed to it, they are used to it, and they have embraced it, and now they live by it. This is in the Bible. I don't know the verse or the chapter, but the longer you hang around something bad, evil, I can read it to you. Bruh. You so deep into this wrong stuff you're doing that you gotta get rehabilitated to see the line where right is at. You have to be you so deep. Diddy and his lawyer, they so deep in this negativity that they gotta come. It's gonna take you years so you can see the light and turn. Now I'm right. You know all the answers. That's why you're doing all these classes. That's why you're taking all these rehabs. And that's why you're trying to help abuse people. Because you really think that's going to work. Get out of here, man. Go home.
Does he think we're idiots? Does this man think we're idiots? This man suddenly is now a teacher. He has got a class to teach and therefore he needs to leave. That's why the judge is going to let him leave, because he's now an entrepreneur and he has to teach 100 incarcerated people. He's leading these classes. If you don't close your dirty, stinking mouth and stay in this damn jail cell talking about you got classes to lead, don't piss me off with this nonsense. I just find it to be so ridiculous. Like, you're literally taking us for idiots. You got Gina coming out the woodworks like she always does. You've got people related to the Miami Police Department. If that doesn't scream corruption, I don't know what does. A Chinese fraudster. Listen, my ring light went off. My ring light wants no parts in these conversations, guys. Both of them just turned off at the same time. That has never happened before. They don't want... You know what? We're going to do the rest of this conversation in the dark.
There you
to
go.
reflect
Do your thing,
the
baby.
fact that we are all lost when it comes to this. And when we're in the dark, we get lost. I'm lost right now. Because what do you mean that this man has got classes to teach? These support statements that have flooded the litigation over the past hour, coming out via past midnight, are not going to help this man's case. Do you think Judge Arun is going to read this and want to release him? This is going to piss Judge Arun off even more. This is probably going to prolong the sentences even more, because you've got fraudsters coming out to support you. It's given fraud Avengers all coming together to support you. It doesn't make any sense. There was other people now who come to support, to say that the children, the elder sons, reflect the values of their father. Why would you write that? Because then obviously that would mean that the elder son should also be in prison, because they're also facing their own SA lawsuit. So is that even true? These people don't even know what they're saying, guys, when it comes to these impact statements. And I don't know who's inspiring them to come forward and say something for Diddy and think it's going to change anything. It ain't going to change shit.
Well, that's your answer right there, bruh. They ain't got nothing. I want my dad to come home because I miss him. Yeah, you're right, son. I'm pretty sure you miss your dad. But also, Gene Deal has stated that they wasn't getting along anyway. They really wasn't getting along. F you, Dad. I do what I want with my money. Okay, son, you talking about the money that I gave you? Yeah, but when you give me the money, it's mine. Okay, son. Yeah, you right. Now you over here got problems. It is clear that Diddy is not a great father when it comes down to the boys. Now he might treat the girls differently. The ones that got thrown off the ride because they wouldn't get off their cell phone. No respect for the rules. I can't be a person to walk this earth and don't have respect for the rules. You know, I'm trying my best not to ever get pulled over no more. I'm trying to get that gas. Boy, I like to fly in a car, man. I just like it. But it's wrong.
Diddy and his team are truly losing it. It is barbaric for you to think that you could sit here and say that Diddy has classes to teach Monday, so therefore the man needs to be released. Let's call somebody from the Miami Police Department. Let's call Gina, talking about she felt pressured. She felt pressured, guys, but she didn't feel pressured to support Diddy. She didn't feel pressured, guys, to support Diddy, did she?
You're right about that. That's scary, man.
Wanting money from this man. That's the only reason she's on that side, because she's too broke to actually have a job and do her own stuff, because she's lazy as hell, because she's an absolute idiot. Gina, we don't have time for you. Nobody wants to hear your voice or whatever you're
Ike and Tina, Gina. I gotta remember. I'm trying to remember her name.
trying to say.
Let's keep going. I don't think you should be saying that she just want the money. No, I think she's sincere. She going through what Cassie went through, man. It's too new for her. 1 or 2, 3 years, 5 years is too new for her. Diddy is still praising her and worshiping her, and you know, let's do these freak off. But you know, this is what we got to do. Fine. She's still in the beginning stages, y'all. Is what I'm saying. Diddy is not abusing her too hard. I'm just whipping her enough to keep her in shape. So she hadn't felt the whole impact of having big gashes in her head, or being starved, or whatever Cassie went through, or whatever Diddy's doing to the cook, makeup artist sitting there. She ain't been abused enough yet. You know, that's why she's saying all this great stuff about him. Come on, man. I know the game.
To actually have a job and do her own stuff, because she's lazy as hell, because she's an absolute idiot. Gina, we don't have time for you. Gina? Nobody wants to hear your voice or whatever you're trying to say. It always falls on deaf ears. You're just an absolute embarrassment of a person.
Damn, cousin. Yeah. Especially when Diddy received that award. I got to pull that up. And he got up there and started talking about Cassie in front of her face. If that's enough right there to let you know that you ain't got it all upstairs. That's what that mean. Poor thing. I don't even know the girl like that. I'm calling her somebody else's name. Shit. God dog it. Oh, Lord Jesus, man.
You want this man's money. You are controlled under Diddy. A lot of these people who are providing these statements are financially dependent on this man, especially all of these last ones coming in last minute. It is killing me that these people think that these last minute statements are going to do anything. He's going to laugh in your faces and prolong everything. Because this shit don't make no sense. Just wait.
Did you know that, look, Diddy is supposed to be this almost a billionaire, Ciroc and all this stuff. He got all this money, but yet it is so many people saying that they was underpaid and overworked. I couldn't do it, man. I'm sorry, man. I couldn't. I tried my best.
Wasting my time. What do you mean? What do you mean? Apparently the family wants to talk when it comes to the sentencing. Diddy wants to talk when it comes to the sentencing. Then you got Mia wanting to talk. This might actually be dragged on to Monday. I ain't got time for that. I'm trying to go back. I'm trying to go home, guys. I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for that. Do you understand? They better hurry this up. The sentencing better be 2 minutes.
That's why I ain't
Boom,
going
10
up
years.
there.
Wrap it up. Let's go. Like, why is this all being dragged out, guys? I don't know. Anyways, subscribe to the channel. Comment down below. Give this video a thumbs up.
Wait a minute. That's why I ain't going up there, man. I can't be.
Okay, so.
He in the reverb joint. I like that picture behind him. All right, we're going to do one more, man, because I want to make sure we get all
litigation, guys. We have to get into the rest of what is happening. I hate a creaky chair. Like, what can you know? It's so annoying. But anyways, let's get into this video because I have a headache and I want to get this through quickly because
Oh man, I can't stand the reverb that's in this room.
I have a headache. Hey guys, that's Morali daily and consistent content. Let's get straight into this video. I did not sleep properly last night. Had such bad dreams. Hate when that happens, guys. It really does mess you up. Anyways, Diddy is pissed. His lawyers have officially responded, and they don't want Mia speaking tomorrow.
Of course they don't.
Friday. They don't want Mia speaking at all. They don't. Dear Judge Arun, we write in opposition in the government September 30th, 2025 letter, motion requesting that a person with the false name Mia speak at Mr. Combs' sentencing for charges of which she is not a statutory victim. Over defense objection, Mia was permitted to come into a courtroom, assume a fake identity, and lie about a defendant in a criminal case, all behind the shroud of anonymity. She lied that she has she lied that she had sexual contact, with Sean Combs without her consent. She lied that she was a victim. Virtually everything that came out of her mouth was a lie. One of the great vestiges of the Enlightenment, Shakespeare, that once held sway over parts of Europe is trial by jury, and a jury of 12 people had little difficulty concluding that this person with the false identity, voice, and demeanor was lying. And then they go on to explain the fact that Sean Combs was basically acquitted. Somebody responds and says, Agnifilo is right to oppose Mia's request. I would have opposed it too. Agnifilo seems genuinely angry that Mia made this request. I am surprised that the government didn't diplomatically dissuade Mia from an attempt to speak at sentencing. So, he does seem angry. Diddy is fuming. His lawyers are fuming. Everybody's angry that Mia has come out of nowhere. They got 2 whacks yesterday. They got whacked when it comes to the new trial and acquittal, all basically being thrown out. Then they got whacked again right after that with the prosecution shock filing by them announcing that Mia wants to come and speak because she wants to come and say something for 5 minutes. 5 minutes is a long time. And if you read her victim impact statement, which we read through in the previous video, it was beyond belief, very touching and shocking. So of course, Mark Agnifilo does not want this, because this situation here is interesting, because a victim impact statement cannot be cross-examined. The defense can't break down what Mia is saying, look into it. The only thing they can do is write a letter, oppose this, and say, look, we had a jury. Look, they looked at Mia. They thought that she was XYZ, and he got acquitted. So therefore, we don't want her doing XYZ. Now, this is another choice for Judge Arun to make. If Judge Arun permits Mia to speak, this is another loss for defense. They've taken so many L's via Judge Arun, it wouldn't be surprising to me if they let Mia speak. But at the same time, I actually can see Judge Arun blocking Mia from speaking because it's very last minute. It can be seen as unnecessary, and this is the sentencing. The trial has been done, so I can see why Judge Arun might do this. But Diddy's lawyers are angry, and rightfully so. Mia has come out of nowhere. Let's try to be objective, guys. Mia has come out of nowhere, wants to speak for 5 minutes, wants to say stuff. The defense are going to be like, hold on, we didn't prepare for this. We did not prepare for her to be speaking. We were too busy trying to argue for a new trial. So now what are we going to do? That they put this letter in because Diddy wants this, which means that Diddy is fuming. Diddy is upset, angry in that jail cell. Obviously, calling up his lawyers to say, deny this, deny this, deny this. I'm pissed off, I'm pissed off, I'm pissed off. I feel like my headache is going. Thank you, Mia. And so, we're going to see where this goes. This is going to be another choice. We're going to find out later today or tomorrow, because, the sentencing is Friday. And I told you guys, this week is going to be covered in litigation, because now we've got this to worry about, whether Mia is now allowed to speak or not. God. We will see. Only time will tell. Lawsuit. The Kardashians are pissed at Ray J, and they filed a lawsuit, defamation lawsuit. Kim Kardashian and Kris Jenner are fed up with Ray J, claiming they're the subject of a federal criminal racketeering investigation. So they're suing him for defamation because basically he's lying. Kim and Kris say it's just the latest in a decades-long campaign Ray J has waged against them. The lawsuit filed by Alex Spiro says Ray is unable to accept the end of his fleeting relationship with Miss Kim Kardashian over 20 years ago. He's in denial. The lawsuit specifically mentions TMZ's Tubi doc US vs. Sean Combs, where Ray J said RICO charges against the Kardashians would be appropriate. He says, if you told me the Kardashians were being charged, I might believe it. That comment in the documentary was designed to plant the seed, according to Kim and Kris. But they say he ratcheted things up during a live stream by basically saying the feds are coming, there's nothing I can do about it, this is going to be worse than Diddy. Kim and Kris also say this isn't Ray J's first time telling lies about other celebrities. For example, Ray J made claims months ago about being intimate with Sexy Red. She ended up hopping into his DM to say basically lay off, stop trolling me, and then of course he came out and he apologized himself. I do believe, Spiro tells TMZ, Kris Jenner and Kim Kardashian have never brought a defamation claim before, nor have they ever been distracted by noise. But this false and serious allegation left them no choice. They've never done something like this before. They've never filed defamation. For Ray J to come publicly talking about, oh, you know, defamation, they're going down, it's worse than Diddy. This man, Ray J, I find to be so annoying. I'm so sorry. I find this man to be so annoying. He is literally just somebody who works for the big guns like Diddy, like Jay-Z, being a messenger for them, basically a bitch boy for them. And he just bullies multiple women. I find him.
Now, see, what had happened was he used his behind. He slept. Ray J is clearly a person, allegedly. I gotta say allegedly. You know, we know what allegedly means. That means I just want to cover I'm covering my behind. While he has his behind wide open, allegedly, to get to where he's at. Shame on this boy. You know, Ray J said that he got up on the roof of a hotel when he was on some vacation and he's sleeping on the edge. This is his words. I'm sleeping on the edge. I fell asleep on the edge, hoping that I just fall over and just it'd be all over. Forget about it. Like he was trying to kill himself. He was talking to a pastor when he was saying this. Huh? Why would you want to do that? Because the same demons. There's one guy said that Diddy has. Gene Deal said this. Gene Deal said that Diddy started doing all these drugs and smoking and all this because he got all the bad stuff that he did is getting to him. You know, he had something to do with all these people. And he talk about what's the guy named? The other bodyguard that got a cool name and stuff. I forgot his name. That passed away, and he had lied to the boy's mother. Yeah. So, Wolf, that's his name. Wolf's mom and all this stuff, Wolf. So, Ray J is doing the same thing. Shoot, I go out and he's a mule. He'll do anything. He was giving Whitney, D's drugs. These can be something else. He tried to date Whitney. Boy, you too young for me. We doing drugs together. Everybody know Whitney was doing drugs, Bobby Brown and all that. So, yeah. From now on, Ray J, you go on a small channel, man. You can't be on this channel no more.
He's a grown-ass man acting weird. Why would you? Now you've got
Here we go. Wait a minute.
Being a messenger for them, basically a bitch boy for them.
Yep.
Annoying. I'm so sorry. I find this man to be so annoying.
Yep.
He is literally just somebody who works for the big guns like Diddy, like Jay-Z, being a messenger for them, basically a bitch boy for them. And he just bullies multiple women. I find him to be so annoying. He's a grown-ass man acting weird. Why would you? Now you've got a lawsuit on your back. Now people are suing you for defamation. So what are you going to do? Have your goons go to Kim Kardashian and beg her, for forgiveness, but like you did with, Sexy Red, like you did with multiple other people, where you apologize. 1 minute you dislike Diddy, the next minute they try to jump you, and now you like Diddy. Like you just keep playing the fence with everybody. I don't know. It's just embarrassing. I don't know what it is. Is this man stuck in some kind of trauma? And, he continues to lash out because that's all that this man knows from basically what happened in his childhood, because he definitely was, the boy for all of these men. Unfortunately, that's just what I believe this definitely is. But at some point, you have to take responsibility for your action. This is a grown man. Now you're facing a defamation lawsuit. And Kim and Kris don't play. They're going to come for your neck. Do you understand? Because they know that you've got money. Ray J has coin. This is the issue. Ray J was on Love and Hip Hop. He was on what's that other show called again, where they do Baddies Club, and that platform. I don't know what that's called, but that platform, he's worked with them as well. He's worked, on these live streams. He's done music. He's worked like everywhere. So the man definitely has coin. Maybe not enough, which is why he's doing all of this, but he has enough coin to give to them if they lose. And the lawsuit, guys, is asking for compensation and punitive damages. So the Kardashians are definitely coming for money, and they don't even need money. But it's basically a lesson to say, now you've gone too far. You're trying to say that we're under RICO, the police are coming for us. What are you trying to say? They wouldn't have sued Ray J for defamation if this was true. They would not have sued, I believe. And I believe that this also is good PR work for them. Not that I'm, team Kim and Kris, but I just feel like Ray J is just annoying, man. Like, just go away, do something productive, stop acting like I can't, this is probably what it is. I can't stand a grown man in their 40s acting like a damn child. I can't stand like that. And I feel like it's just so common now more than ever, where you have men in their 40s, early 50s, but especially in the mid 40s, just acting like they're 21. Acting like they're 21. Like, go get it. Like, what are you doing, bro? Like, I just don't understand. Well, it's just embarrassing.
I had to learn the hard way, man. I had to learn that the kid, when these 21-year-olds, when they see me, they see an old man. They see and they laugh at people, because I laughed at the people that was like this in the clubs. When I was 21, 22, look at this dude. And he trying to dance with and then, and look, watch how the girl look at her. Watch how the girl, and she like, yeah. And then I realized over years and years and years, then I'm in the club, you know, and I'm looking at my attire, and I said, man, I'm a misfit. I'm almost that dude that had on a suit on. He had a suit on thinking he was out there getting ready to party. Man, these clubs, they got jeans and tennis shoes on. They got the fresh stuff, the Jordans on. That's me now. Nope. Then when I go to the 40 and older clubs or the 50 and over clubs, I'm like, God damn, these people look old like great grandmom and stuff. This ain't my style. That's my style, but I can't, you know what I'm saying? I'm still struggling with that, man. I mean, I ain't trying to S nobody or anything. I just want to hang out with the people I feel as though I should be hanging out with. This don't have nothing to do with doing something wrong or negative, but I got to restrain myself, man.
Let me know thoughts when it comes to this video, guys. Diddy is pissed. The Kardashian.
Ray J, the reason why you are getting in trouble with Diddy's kids trying to fight, and then you got Chris Brown over there breaking this thing up, because if you are in that environment with the people, you should be keeping your mouth shut. Let them kids, you don't have nothing to do with them kids. If they over there cutting up and playing music too loud or doing stupid stuff, you just sit there and shake your head and be like, they ain't gonna listen to you. I supposed to be the unkie and all this stuff. Yeah, apparently you're not. Like, look here, man, I would say something. I said my piece, and I'm done with it. I ain't trying to fight y'all. I'm too grown for that. And just leave. That's it, because they gonna keep on talking and just leave. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. That's the only word should be coming out your mouth. This. As a man, the bigger man, you should be making this thing go down, not up. So Ray J, you go on a small channel from here on out, man. From here on out, we ain't talking about Ray J on this channel. We get ready to start the stream channel back up. I am doing all this because, man, the people that work for me, dog, they need raises. They deserve to I'm trying to help people. Man. So we get ready to put the turbo on. We already had we in the highest gear we can rock. Shout out, man. We have 491,000 subscribers. We about to hit 500,000, man. I'm proud of that. That's what some people, oh man, I know somebody got more subscribers than that. I know somebody got 1 million. Yeah, but how many do you have? I had to say that to somebody. Yeah, that's cool that that's good they got 1 million subscribers, but how many do you have? Oh man, I ain't trying to do no. Yeah, so you don't know how hard it is to get to 500,000 subscribers. That's what I said to him. You know, sometimes I appreciate Big Ticket, boy. I'm trying to tell y'all, I appreciate Big Ticket because Big Ticket has taught me how to stand up for yourself. I'm proud of my 491,000 plus. Thank y'all so much. Just by hitting a button on your phone, the subscribe button, let me know that this is all worth it. Can you imagine that? I ain't asked for no money. You got some people out here asking, man, you know, I'll PayPal, hit my CashApp, dog, hit my CashApp. If you want to give, that's on you, man. I try to. Now, there's been times we did fundraisers, man, and y'all pissed me off because y'all dropped some money, man, and I had to come out of my pocket because I was like, I'm going to match it. Whatever we raise, I'm going to match it to double it. We should do that again. We're going to do that next month sometime, man. Anyway, let me go, man. Thank y'all so much, man. Y'all have opened up my heart. and I swear I won't let you down. If you think shout out to I forgot her name. God dang it. I said I was gonna write this down. But I started screenshotting, so from here on out I'm gonna be good. Cause I screenshot with my cell phone. But she said something about Uncle Mike, you laughing because Tisha has said pause. You know, that's what men say when they think they said something that can be. So they'll say pause. And she got mad at me because like, this is a serious matter. You know, these people, the survivors are hurt and you over there laughing. Well, I just laughed at the fact that she said pause, not what the topic was about. But I apologize. I really apologize if you think I'm not here to hurt nobody's feelings. If I said something and I stand on thinking that it was a joke and it's funny or whatever, but somebody got hurt over it, I will apologize because I didn't mean for it to be something painful to you. But you know, if you triggered, that's what they call it, right? If you triggered because you've been hurt and Uncle Mike said something that made your trigger go triggering, I apologize, man, because that's not what I'm here for. I'm here to help, but I don't know how to help. I'm not no psychiatrist or I ain't never go to no doctoring class and everything. I don't call myself Dr. Umar. I call myself Uncle Mike because I want to be part of your family. I ain't got no psychologist type info. Only thing I know is a bunch of bullshit over here on this daggone YouTube stuff, and that got to stop. With that being said, I'm gonna get on up out of here. Y'all take it light, take it slow. Tell them Uncle Mike told you so. Peace out.